I'm saying butt up. And I've noticed I'm always touching my face, or like I'm itching my back. I'm not itching my ass crack. I'm itching my back. I don't know, just a nervous thing, I guess, on the camera, I guess. But sorry about that last video. I don't know what happened. My GoPro, I guess it got out of whack or something. I have an older laptop, so I can't shoot in some modes, I guess. I don't know. So kind of got the seat done. Well, we did get the seat done actually. So our next step here is going to be working in the front here. We're going to take the bumper off, grill, probably take the motor out too, engine motor, whatever the fuck you want to call it, to do this next thing here. So our next thing I want to do to the truck has to do with our steering. Kind of got it soaking because I got it used. New ones are like 350 bucks and an $80 core charge, so I got that one for a couple bucks. If you don't know what it is, rack and pinion off of a two-wheel drive. What do you mean rack and pinion? Rack and pinion we're gonna put on the front axle of the four-wheel drive. It's done before a lot. It saves a lot of weight because I'm sure that fucking sure this right yonder, the steering box is, that's probably fucking 40 pounds by itself. It's kind of, this is not a bolt-on ordeal here. It's going to take a little bit of a finesse, and she's seen a bunch of, I'll just look on Facebook. I know Derek Rose has done it, Paul Cato. I'll probably just look at their pictures on Facebook and go off that. I kind of know, I have an idea of what to do. I have a parts list. I need to order some parts. I'm shooting this before I ordered the parts, so I'll probably put a description of the parts somewhere in the video, and let's get to it. Alright, now that we got that out. Fuck, it's humid as motherfucker. We didn't have to take it out, but it's just gonna make life 200 times easier when we go to do what we're gonna do. When take that heavy prick off, literally all this fucking junk, all of it, no good to me, fucking garbage. And it weighs a lot, and it's a lot of moving parts, so I don't want to get no death wobble or anything of the sort. So we're just gonna go ahead and whack it off. Alright, little update. My daily driver Ford Gen is a 17 model, and the race truck is a 2011, 2012, I don't know, one of the two. I was gonna take the fucking front diff cover and put it on here for our project, because I can't build off that one. I need a factory diff cover. So the 17 will not work on the 2011. So now I gotta fucking source one of them. Won't be too hard. I'll just call a few buddies and be on our way. But just a heads up for anyone, if you see this video and you want to try to do this to your 4Gens, it's not going to work. If you want to swap diff covers, or even if you just want to do a regular one, a regular daily driver truck, it won't work. So okay, so the factory cross member here, the factory cross member was 11 pounds. And it's right here, factory. That shit was 11 fucking pounds. And that's it's mild steel. I mean, obviously I don't got a TIG welder, so I can't use chromoly. But it was just 1.5 inch, 120 wall, mild steel, so it'll be plenty good for a cross member. It ain't gonna break or bend or anything. It's in there. And I preheated everything because it's kind of an important part, since I'm fucking my little welder here, just making what I would do with what I have. So I preheated everything. Everything's legit. So now, or believe it or not, we're gonna 100% commit to this rack and pinion setup. I'm gonna take the frame right here where the factory steering box mounts, fucking lobbing it off. That frame, that, and my new crossbar, whatever you want to call it. I was gonna cut it right here on this line, but then it was gonna be back behind here. So right how it is, it's literally like dead nuts even with the front of this too. I didn't want to cut it behind it. It would have looked funny to me. The front cover, my buddy was supposed to ship it out today. I don't know if he did, so I'll probably just end up buying one. So I don't know if I said it, but everything I cut off was 112.1 pounds. And I'm going to be weighing everything as I go back on. So that was 112, and then the brakes are supposed to save 250. So I mean, if we do the math, that's, I don't know, 50 plus 250, that's, or yeah, 362 pounds, 0.1, I don't know. So we like over 340 pounds that we cut off or removed, and that is a tremendous amount of weight when you're talking about drag racing. So we'll make this video, and make a part 2 here soon.